Alright, at Summer Series Episode 3, we got a special video coming in for you guys today. Today we're talking about one of the most important things about running. We're talking about shoes in our running shoe rotation for this summer. So, I'm going to go through every single pair of shoes that I've been training for, and Bryson will show you his shoes that he's been running into. So, let's get to it. Alright, first shoe, Nike Invincible 3. So this is honestly one of my favorite trainers. That's one of my, I think it's my favorite in the whole rotation because of just how comfy it is and how much I use it. Like, the cushion is amazing. It's really good for easy runs and it's good for low pace long runs, and I just have loved using the thing. It's been really nice on my feet and I haven't had any problems with it besides Achilles. It's been a bit painful recently because I've been running in this shoe a lot, and as you might know, the stack height is pretty unbelievable. It goes really high, and after wearing that for a long time, it can mess up the muscles in your Achilles, causing them to be like sore, and I kind of faced that yesterday, but that's why I have the next shoe in my rotation that I'll show you guys in a second. It has a not so much of a fast design. It's just meant for that slower pace, and that's what I like it for, just those easy recovery runs, because it just feels so comfy and it helps my legs and muscles just like recover in the way I want them to. Another thing that I like about it is that the bottom is really wide, so you feel stable while you're running. You don't feel off balanced or anything, which causes ankle injury or anything like that. Also, the cushion is Zoom X foam, which is Nike's best foam in the market right now. They've been using it in all of their shoes, like their Alphaflies, Vaporflies, these, Street Flies, and so much more. And I just love the feeling of it because it's so cushiony and squishy, and it just feels amazing. Okay, so on Cloudmonster, the first version, I haven't yet tried out the second version, but I'm hoping to soon. And I've already talked about this in another video, so make sure to check that one out. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I already have a whole video dedicated to it, but this is an amazing shoe. It has a speed board technology. It also has CloudTech foam, which is Owen's best foam right now from what I know. I'm pretty sure they also have foam in their Cloudboom Echo 3s. That's really nice, but this is good for trainers. It has a little bit of a stiff feeling, but sometimes you need that. You can't always have the squishy, cushiony feeling all the time. So the stack height you would think is pretty high, but it honestly isn't. I feel pretty close to the ground when I'm running in this shoe, and it's really nice for breaking up the two other shoes that I use with a big stack height. This kind of evens everything out to help prevent injury and everything. So if you want to speed it up a little bit, the shoe is perfect for that. And I haven't really found anything wrong with speeding up, so yeah. Probably the most exciting shoe in my rotation, Nike Vaporfly 2s. And you may be asking, why do I have the 2s since the 3s have been out for so long now? Well, that's because I like to have money in my bank account, so I got these. And they're really nice. I love this colorway too. And like I said, the Zoom X cushion, it's amazing, really squishy, and also it just helps me feel like I'm gliding instead of stomping. And also, if you haven't already known, they have a carbon fiber plate which helps spring. Like, I'm trying to bend it right now, it's just like not springing or not folding because it just like bounces with every step, which is amazing. And they have a really thin upper that's like really breathable, and they've improved from the version 1s by adding sort of a mesh outer, when in the version 1s it wasn't mesh and it was kind of like trapping sweat, water, and heat inside of the shoe. So I think they definitely improved a lot with this shoe by making it a lot more breathable. I've been using these for fast-paced long runs, fartleks, tempos, and workouts, and I've loved them. It's just like, it not only helps you physically, it just kind of like boosts your confidence to like, you mentally just want to run fast in these, because right when you put these on, you're just like, you know you're gonna do something. And there's been many crazy races worn with this shoe, like marathons and stuff like that. Another thing I wanted to talk about is the laces. The laces are amazing because it has little like ribbles, like little divots, little bumps on them, to where when you tie it, it's just locked in and it's not gonna untie, which is really nice.
Okay, so this is my shoe rotation. So here's my first one. I have the Pegasus 40. You know, it's a pretty all-around shoe. I'd say it's not too expensive, and you know, it does the job. So if you're getting into running, I'd say this is the shoe. You know, nothing too crazy. It's a pretty basic look. Has an air pocket in the front and the back. The traction is very great. I mean, I kind of wore mine out, but I mean, it works well on every surface. It is a little different, I'd say, from the new one that just came out, the 41, and it has a thick tongue, which, you know,
it's nice for daily training.
Yeah. It's not really a fast shoe. I use it on like my easy runs, long runs. That was back before I got the next shoe that's coming up. Okay, so the next shoe is the New Balance Rebels. I just recently got these. You know, Braden has tried New Balance before. This is my first time, and me personally, I think it's a great brand. I love this shoe, probably one of their best ones. Not too big stack height on these. Amazing cushion, very cushiony. It has a thin tongue, and it's very lightweight, and the material, it's not very light, it's not cotton or anything, so it's just very breathable.
And this shoe performs like a super shoe, just like without the carbon plate, because of how light it is and like how it's put together.
Okay, so last shoe, very exciting, same colorway and everything as Braden's. And I think he did a great job on explaining these, but you know, probably definitely one of my favorite shoes besides the Rebels. I haven't used these much, so mine aren't torn up like Braden's.
Alright, so that about wraps up the video. All of our shoes, and it's a lot, I have to say that. And also, if you want to buy any of these shoes, I definitely recommend you to buy them, because we've loved running in each of them. And we just wanted to make this video for you guys to show us what we're training in this summer, and Summer Series Episode 3. We're coming out with another one pretty soon. Summer Series Episode 4 is going to be nice. And yeah, that's about the end of the video.